how I fixed the cedar chest. This is a Cavalier chest, and it was in pretty rough shape. There was quite a bit of damage, even a broken leg, and the finish was just nasty. You can see from the top it had been well used. The inside wasn't too bad. It really just needed a sanding down. So first I was repairing the legs. Then I had to decide what to do with this finish. Somebody had painted that on. These were kind of broken, so I decided to just take them off. And then I had to scrape off the old finish. It was really nasty. I mean, look at those chunks. The finish on this chest had started to bubble and boil. You can kind of see it there. In this next image, you can see some patches. So really just scraping it off with a carbide scraper. Then in the middle of that, I decided to remove the legs, as scraping them on the chest was going to be very difficult. Then I had to fix some damage on the chest. Once I had it all scraped and sanded down, it was time to fix some of the holes on the chest. So the chest had some old wood filler, and I added some new wood filler. That's the white stuff. I used this repair kit to turn the wood filler from this to this. You can see that in another reel I made. Then I had to get these legs sanded down and fixed. As you can see, there's lots of damage on them and a lot of fine details to sand down. This took a long time, but once I had it down to the raw wood and even that back bar, it was then time to put on a new finish. I just used a natural wood stain. It brings out the natural colors of the wood. And then I used a polyurethane, a gloss coat, to make her look brand new. To fix the inside of the chest, you simply just had to sand it down lightly. It brings out the cedar smell, and it got rid of any scratches or damages inside. So once again, here is the before, and here's the after, a restored cedar chest.